One word at a time. One world at a time. Kotoba camp.
Plump.
Plump.
Having a full, rounded shape, slightly fat, to make something fuller or rounder.
丰满的，圆润的，略胖的，使变得丰满，使圆润。
Some bird species develop a plump appearance in winter to store fat for energy during cold months. The fruit on the tree looked so plump and ripe that it was hard to resist picking one.
During migration, certain animals become plump to prepare for long journeys with little food.
I noticed that the cushions on the old sofa had become plump after being restuffed.
A well-balanced diet can help maintain a healthy, plump glow in skin rather than excessive weight.
Plumpness.
Plumpness.
The plumpness of the grapes indicated they were ready for harvest. Plumper.
Plumper. These apples are plumper than the ones we picked last week, showing better growing conditions.
Chubby, rotund, full, fleshy.
胖乎乎的，圆胖的，饱满的，肉感的。
Thin, skinny, slender, lean.
瘦的，皮包骨的，苗条的，精瘦的。
Pollinate.
Pollinate.
To transfer pollen from the anther of a flower to the stigma, enabling fertilization.
授粉，使授粉。
Certain insects are essential to pollinate crops, ensuring the production of fruits and seeds. Many flowering plants rely on wind to pollinate their structures when insects are scarce.
Bees are known to pollinate a wide variety of wildflowers, contributing to biodiversity.
Without agents to pollinate, many ecosystems would struggle to sustain their plant populations.
Effective strategies to pollinate greenhouse plants can significantly boost agricultural yield.
Pollination.
Pollination.
The pollination of apple trees by bees is crucial for a successful harvest each season. Pollinator.
Pollinator. Hummingbirds serve as an important pollinator for many tropical flower species.
Fertilize, cross-pollinate, propagate, inseminate.
使受精，异花授粉，繁殖，受精。
Sterilize, hinder, obstruct, impede.
使不育，妨碍，阻碍，阻止。
Pore.
Pore.
A tiny opening in a surface, especially in skin or a plant, through which substances can pass to study or examine something closely and carefully.
毛孔、气孔、小孔，仔细研究，专心阅读。
Sweat is released through the pores of the skin to help regulate body temperature during exertion. Leaves have tiny pores called stomata that allow gas exchange crucial for photosynthesis.
Marine sponges filter water through their pores to extract nutrients from the environment.
I often pore over historical documents to uncover details about ancient civilizations.
To understand complex data, one must pore over charts and graphs for hidden patterns.
Porosity.
Porosity.
The porosity of the soil affects how much water it can retain after rainfall. Porous.
Porous. This type of rock is highly porous, making it ideal for storing groundwater.
Opening, aperture, vent, hole.
开口，孔径，通风口，洞。
Blockage, closure, obstruction, seal.
堵塞、封闭、障碍、密封。
Portraiture.
Portraiture.
The art or practice of making portraits, a portrait or collection of portraits.
肖像画、肖像艺术、肖像集。
In the Renaissance, portraiture became a popular way to capture the likeness of wealthy patrons. During the 18th century, portraiture often reflected the social status of the subject through elaborate attire.
Early forms of portraiture in ancient cultures were often symbolic rather than realistic.
I admire how portraiture can convey deep emotions through subtle facial expressions.
Mastering portraiture requires understanding both technical skills and the essence of human character.
Portrait.
Portrait.
The museum displayed a stunning portrait of a historical figure from the 17th century. Portraitist.
Portraitist.
A skilled portraitist can capture the unique personality of their subject in every brushstroke.
Depiction, likeness, rendering, image.
描绘、肖像、表现、图像。
Abstraction, distortion, caricature, misrepresentation.
抽象、扭曲、漫画、误解。
Possess.
Possess.
To have or own something, to have a particular quality or ability.
拥有、持有，具有某种特质或能力。
Many ancient cultures believed that certain artifacts could possess magical properties. Some species of birds possess remarkable navigational skills to migrate thousands of miles.
Certain minerals possess unique crystalline structures that make them valuable for technology.
Great leaders often possess the ability to inspire others even in challenging circumstances.
To excel in academics, one must possess both curiosity and a strong work ethic.
Possession.
Possession.
The possession of rare manuscripts can provide deep insights into historical events. Possessive.
Possessive. Some animals become possessive over their territory during mating season.
Own, hold, have, retain.
拥有、持有、具备、保留。
Lack, lose, surrender, relinquish.
缺乏、失去、交出、放弃。
Practically.
Practically.
Almost or nearly, in a way that relates to real situations or actions rather than ideas.
几乎、差不多、实际上、实用地。
After months of drought, the river was practically dry, affecting local wildlife. With limited resources, the team had to find a practically feasible solution to the problem.
During peak seasons, some tourist spots are practically impossible to navigate due to crowds.
I think it's practically essential to learn digital skills in today's technology-driven world.
Balancing a budget is practically challenging when unexpected expenses arise frequently.
Practical.
Practical.
A practical approach to conservation can yield measurable results in protecting ecosystems. Practicality.
Practicality. The practicality of solar energy depends on geographic location and weather conditions.
Nearly, almost, virtually, effectively.
几乎，差不多，实际上，有效的。
Theoretically, ideally, hypothetically, abstractly.
理论上，理想地，假设地，抽象地。
Puddle.
Puddle.
A small pool of liquid, especially water, often on the ground after rain, to make a surface wet with small pools of liquid.
水坑，小水洼，弄湿，使成小水坑。
After the storm, children splash in every puddle they could find along the path. Heavy rain left a large puddle near the entrance, making it difficult to enter the building.
Walking through the forest after rain, we had to avoid numerous puddles on the trail.
I couldn't help but laugh when my dog jumped into a muddy puddle during our walk.
Careful planning is needed to prevent water from forming puddles on urban sidewalks.
Puddling.
Puddling.
Puddling on the farm fields after irrigation can affect crop growth if not managed properly. Puddled.
Puddled. The puddled ground after the downpour made the hiking trail nearly impassable.
Pool, pond, splash, droplet.
水池，池塘，涧水，水滴。
Dryness, aridity, desert, dehydration.
前燥，前旱，沙漠，脱水。
Pueblo.
Pueblo.
A communal village of Native American cultures in the southwestern U.S., its inhabitants.
普维部落村庄，美国西南部原住民的公共村落，其居民。
The ancient pueblo in New Mexico showcases intricate adobe architecture that has endured for centuries. Archaeological sites reveal that some Pueblo communities thrived in harsh desert environments.
Artifacts from a Pueblo settlement provide insight into the daily life of its inhabitants.
Visiting a Pueblo site taught me about the sustainable practices of ancient Native American tribes.
The cultural heritage of Pueblo communities is evident in their art, ceremonies, and architecture.
Puebloan.
Puebloan.
Puebloan traditions include unique pottery designs that reflect their connection to the land. Pueblos.
Pueblos.
Many pueblos in the Southwest are still inhabited, preserving ancient customs and lifestyles.
Village, settlement, community, hamlet.
村庄，定居点，社区，小村庄。
City, metropolis, urban area, town.
城市，大都市，城市地区，城镇。
Pulp.
Pulp.
A soft, wet mass used for making paper, the fleshy part of fruit to crush something into a soft, wet mass.
纸浆，果肉，将某物压碎成软湿状。
The mill processes wood into pulp, which is then used to manufacture high-quality paper. The factory recycles old newspapers by turning them into pulp for new paper products.
Certain fruits have a pulp that is rich in nutrients and ideal for making juices.
I was amazed at how much pulp is extracted from just a few pieces of fruit for smoothies.
Innovative methods are being developed to turn agricultural waste into useful pulp.
Pulpy.
Pulpy.
The overripe mango was so pulpy that it practically dissolved when touched. Pulping.
Pulping. Pulping would require significant energy, but sustainable practices can reduce the impact.
Mush, paste, mash, flesh.
糊状物、膏状物、捣碎物、果肉。
Solid, whole, intact, firm.
固体、完整、完好、坚硬。
Pulse.
Pulse.
A regular beat or rhythm, a short burst of energy to beat with a regular rhythm.
脉搏、节奏，有节奏的跳动。
The doctor checked the patient's pulse to assess their heart rate after the intense exercise. Monitoring the pulse of wildlife populations helps ecologists understand ecosystem health.
The pulse of the city can be felt through its bustling markets and vibrant nightlife.
Feeling the pulse of the community through local events helps build stronger connections.
Technological innovations often come in pulses, with rapid advancements followed by slower periods.
Pulsing.
Pulsing.
The pulsing rhythm of the drums energized the crowd during the cultural festival. Pulsation.
Pulsation. The pulsation of light from distant stars provides clues about their size and composition.
Beat, rhythm, throb, vibration.
跳动、节奏、搏动、震动。
Stillness, silence, inactivity, calm.
静止、寂静、无活动、平静。
Well done. Take a break and remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let's keep our learning motivation fresh.
To learn a language is to have one more window from which to look at the world.